When I read the script, I knew कि उस सीजन में कौन सा वो सीन है which I have to juice.
जब जब तारा लिपस्टिक रिफ्रेश करती है तो कोई तबाही मचने वाली है.
Wow.
I never noticed this.
It's her weapon.
That's too good.
Every time she puts lipstick, ऐसा अब तो कांड होने वाला है. Have you noticed that?
मैं तो पागल हो गया था उस गाने के पीछे यार. I used to wear that little choker around my neck just like Shah Rukh. I even had a mandolin which I never learned how to play. No joke. One second. Together you can call us Karara.
Karara.
Yeah.
You know, this is a conversation I've been dying to have for 4 years now. So thank you मेरे स्टूडियो में आने के लिए. We've got the cast of Made in Heaven, Shobita and Arjun. Thank you so much मेरे शो पर आने के लिए.
You are also Made in Heaven alumni.
Yes, I am. लेकिन मैंने शूट किया था और वो पार्ट I don't think आया है.
नहीं आया था.
नहीं आया था. But yes, you remember. Oh my God. But unfortunately.
Very important scene we shot.
Yes, but unfortunately it wasn't in the final edit. But this is such a dear show to me because of many reasons. First of all, it was our first long format show. Okay. इससे पहले हमारे पास shows थे, but it was also a show जहाँ पर आप लोग अंग्रेजी में बात कर रहे थे and you all didn't have an accent. So that was great. You all talk like regular people. You made us sound like how we actually sound in real life. And the third, of course, it was such a breakthrough show for all of us. I remember hosting the, Mami did a screening. और उस दौर में हमने सब बात की थी. But it's been so long a wait. तो सबसे पहले this interview आप दोनों apologize करेंगे कि आपने हम सबको इतना रुकाया. अर्जुन
हाथ जोड़कर माफ कर दो प्लीज. आई एम वेरी सॉरी. और अगर एक्टर के हाथ में कुछ भी होता ना तो लाइफ कुछ और ही होती.
बिल्कुल शोभिता.
Sorry.
Too cute. But it's been such a wonderful last 4 years. I remember. I rewatched, by the way, the team that was revisiting and rewatching was me. मैं ऐसे पूरे show को दोबारा से देख रही थी.
Recently, right now.
Yeah, like yesterday and the last couple
so
of days.
Cool. Love that.
And it was such a trip because there are things that I had forgotten and there are things that I will never forget. So there are both extremes. But it's such a good show, guys. So obviously pressure में तो होंगे आप लोग.
No, yeah. Actually,
नहीं है.
There's a certain confidence with the filmmakers attached, and when we read the screenplay, it's just so beautifully fleshed out that you know that this is going to connect with people. You know that this is going to go a little deeper. Perhaps
Amazing.
more than season 1.
So, I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, and क्या है ना पेपर पे तो already लिखा है. So and it's amazing. जो लिखा है is amazing. So बस वो बन गया है. अब the pressure part is over. The pressure was shooting. We shot through 2 lockdowns and whatnot. That was pressure. This is not the time for any of us to take any pressure.
Yeah.
For what?
Wonderful. Let me take you back to season 1 and ask you, do you remember any moment, जब आप लोग शूट कर रहे थे, जब तुम्हें लगा कि यार ये शो तो बढ़िया है, और ये मोमेंट कौन सा था? Like, was it a scene? Was it when you were getting into costume, when you were trying to understand the motivation of a character, when you felt, just as people who consume content, ये तो बहुत बढ़िया है?
When I read the script, for me, because it is so rare that writing is so powerful or so honest or so brave.
Yes.
That when you read it, you already know that it's all there. Like I had said this before, that as the credit for great screenplay, story, dialogue goes to the writers and directors. Where an actor can take credit is because they bring meaning to the silences between the lines. That's what we did. Baki sab, it was on paper amazing.
Absolutely. That moment literally happened first. Actually, okay, maybe few times for me. First was definitely when
read it.
One read the script. Second time was probably when maybe the first day or two on set when we started shooting and we saw this A-team crew around us and all the scale of the show that we observed right in the first few days because we started with a wedding. And thirdly, personally for me, a scene for me which I knew when I read the script. I knew कि उस season में कौन सा वो scene है which I have to juice. And the day I shot that scene, which was my lunch table scene with the parents.
Oh my God.
Where I didn't even have a dialogue.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a special feeling that day. Yeah.
It was so good. That was so good. I've also noticed on second viewing कि जब तारा लिपस्टिक रिफ्रेश करती है तो कोई तबाही मचने वाली है.
Wow.
I never noticed this.
It's her weapon.
It's too good.
Every time she puts lipstick, I अब तो कांड होने वाला है. Have you noticed that?
Oh wow, I didn't think of this.
Maybe it's an edit
They
thing.
start using that as a device now.
They really should.
It's like a
Lipstick
trigger.
बाहर आती है, music बजा, Tara's about to.
Yeah, कुछ तो तबाही मचने वाली. तारा तबाही खन्ना. You know, but what I loved, and I'm sorry, this has just become a Made in Heaven 1 interview. Sorry, because I haven't watched 2 yet.
Yeah.
But you know what I loved is devices, right? Like when we went back and rewatched it, just that first episode where Tara takes that call, where she says, "Take the money, don't be an idiot." बाद में आपको पता चलता है कि why Tara would give her that advice.
Yeah.
And I said, wow, just in terms of character and setup,
Yeah.
and this is exactly what she would do.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tells us so much about her.
Yeah, and in that moment when she does that, you really want to know, like, where the hell are these guys coming from?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And by the end, you understand why she said that. And I know that ये सवाल तुमसे कई दफे पूछा गया है इस कैरेक्टर के साथ कि क्या तुम तारा खन्ना को जज करती हो? अब करती हो?
नहीं.
कभी नहीं किया.
नहीं, nothing to judge about her. I mean, you may disagree with somebody's worldview, but उसमें judge करने की क्या बात है? I mean, it makes you small if you judge.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I have gotten to that place now where I see her motivations, and I think a second viewing did different things for
I
me.
feel proud of Tara.
Yeah.
I really feel proud of Tara.
You know, I mean, to a lot of people, my face is attached to Tara Khanna, the character, but for me, it's like she's like this invisible elder sister. Because in moments of weakness, I think, what would she have done?
तारा क्या करती?
Yeah,
बिल्कुल.
purely because she really looks after herself, man. And no matter what, she takes care of herself with such like
Commitment.
seriousness and commitment.
Yeah.
But like she's very pro-life. कि कुछ भी हो जाए जिंदगी में, दुनिया में, I will make sure that I get what makes me happy. That pursuit is I mean, it's amazing, yeah.
I remember Zoya saying in an interview about you, Shobita, that when they showed the tape, I don't know if it's tape anymore, but whatever they showed, they were like people, in the first time they saw Shobita in that role, they were just silent. They were like, wow, where did you get her from? And I felt that was a beautiful way of her just, sticking to her conviction of wanting you there. What do you have to say for those amazing creators who have insisted on you, and what do you have to say to them today?
Playing Tara has honestly gone on to become such a large part of my public identity. I had auditioned for it and not knowing much about the project, and this was at a time when streaming was not
even big.
India.
बिल्कुल.
Streaming hadn't blown up in India, और उस टाइम पे जब मैंने ऑडिशन की थी ऑलमोस्ट 1 महीने तक मुझे कॉल बैक नहीं आया. एंड देन सेकंड टाइम अर्जुन के साथ मैंने लुक टेस्ट की थी, एंड एट दैट पॉइंट आई फेल्ट लाइक यार शायद ये वर्कआउट करेगा. सी दैट वाज अ टाइम व्हेन मैं डायरेक्टर्स को नहीं जानती थी, पर उनके ऑब्वियसली आई न्यू देयर वर्क, बट पर्सनली या उनका क्या राय है इस कैरेक्टर पर, वो क्या सोच रहे हैं, ये सब मुझे पता नहीं था. बट इवेंचुअली टू गिव सच अ meaningfully written, intense, complex woman to this kid who's a 24-year-old kid, and to entrust me with that responsibility. Now when I look back, what a privilege. I feel privileged because actually I was not so emotionally mature or grown up कि मैं तारा के conflicts को समझूं.
बिल्कुल.
I was trying, but it is full credit to them that bite off more than you can chew and then chew like hell.
Beautiful.
That's been the pivot.
I gotta say, I've been acting for a while before season 1 happened, and I think people are gonna absolutely love her in this season, because while acting only on set I could tell there's been an immense growth between just season 1 and 2 for her as an actor.
As an actor, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, what has happened in the middle of like your life right now, looking from the outside, could be earmarked with Made in Heaven 1 season 1 and Made in Heaven season 2. And it's been so phenomenal the 4 years in between for you. So, I mean, it's fun, yeah. If you're a Shobita fan, then we are having lots of fun. And we're like, okay, now we're like, acha, OG show wapas aa gaya hai. Okay, let's watch her back as Tara. But Arjun, I must say, for those who are, you know, OG Arjun fans, like we are, you know, all of us, like Bring on the Night forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
You know, what has it done for you? You know, इस show ने आपके लिए क्या किया?
It has made me an Emmy nominated actor.
Yeah, baby.
It's a big deal.
Woo. Let's never forget.
You know, I've been asked this quite a bit, how it's changed my life and what and blah, 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 blah. But the truth is that that's the only thing that I'm really holding on to. Like, what it's done for me, I am an Emmy nominated actor now. There's one, maybe two actors in the country who can say that, and that's huge. Baki, yaar, I'm honestly like really picky and choosy, and like I have many hang-ups about what I choose to be a part of and don't. And I definitely want to be doing more work. You know, I say no a lot also, but then an actor can only pick and choose from the best of what's offered to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I await more and more opportunities. That at the end of it is something you know, that's up to filmmakers, unfortunately. And acting is a very, very dependent job.
Absolutely.
You're just sitting around waiting to be cast, which is sad, and which is why I think like all of us need to also at some point be diversifying and creating work for ourselves. But yeah, so I think I have not been seen as much as some people would have liked to see me, but I also don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because at least, especially these days where we were also just talking about like, you know, just like overexposure, social media, how much you just see people and eventually start finding it hard to connect to a character being played by an actor because you've just like seen them so much. Just I like that I'm not seen that much. I like that like when I am seen, there is
an anticipation.
Yeah, and people
Bilkul.
and even when it comes to social media numbers, you know, like I actually really like the fact that I'm still under 100K, believe it or not. I like it because those 93,000 people that are there like from their heart.
Yes.
Not there like as a random kid like appeared on my feed. Oh, okay, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just wear some gorgeous dresses.
Maybe Karan does.
Yeah, maybe he does. Maybe as an alternative account. Who knows? No, but this show means a lot. I mean, it's hilarious how today I've just gone like, you know, guys, I love this show. And I'm sure you're feeling that, right? A lot of people have come to you and analyzed the show for you now. And you're just like, guys, 4 saal ho gaya, show go. But thank you. What do we look forward to in season 2? Not from our audience perspective. I'm saying, आपके लिए क्या जरूरी था as actors coming into a season 2 of a successful show? Did you ever have an ask from the show itself?
You know, when the first season, the script, the show doing so well, it was already like Tara and Karan as characters are so well developed that I remember thinking, how can this be upped?
Yeah.
Like it's tough, man.
Yeah, you were like bathtub में तो बैठ गई सारा jewelry पहन के अब मैं क्या करूँगी? Like इसके आगे क्या होगा?
There's so many high points, emotional high points, and very very like steep lows that वैसा मतलब ऐसे कैसे उसको आप कैसे कर सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल.
And then I read second season का script. My mind was blown. कि मतलब वही ना good writing का वही एक quality है कि it surprises you, and at the same time it feels familiar. कि हाँ ये मैं समझ सकती हूँ, but shit मैंने expect नहीं किया था. That you know, so writing has given me a lot of confidence in Made in Heaven. Very sensitive writing है और entertaining भी है. Because so often जो चीजें sensitively written होते हैं वो might not be as engaging or fun.
Correct.
But this is a beautiful balance of both. So I got my share when I read the script. I knew कि मतलब बवाल मचने वाला है.
Whoa. Sir, आप.
Even me, I think even as Karan, even I thought कि पता नहीं कहाँ जाएगा इसका अब जर्नी, क्योंकि जो conflicts थे season 1 में वो तो you know resolve kind of हो गए थे. Like his father has accepted him. The law is overturned. So where did it
that
go?
was the last slate I remember of the show.
And so I myself wondered where will this go, but it just gets like a lot more personal, a lot deeper, a lot more complex. Yeah, it's like your external fights may be at bay for the moment, but
देखो तुम्हें 23 लाख अभी भी लौटाने थैंक गॉड या 23 लाख अभी भी लौटाने ये तो हमको ट्रेलर से पता चल गया था. उम्मीद है कि तुम्हें सच्चा प्यार मिले इस सीजन में. उम्मीद है
पर दुनिया कायम है
क्योंकि जब and those cameos man like only when I went back I realized that oh my god that was actually Vikrant Massey, you know, even though we knew him back then, but obviously now looking back you're like hey my god everybody is there, you know. I think it's a show that I can't wait for, and it's we have to do this chat again guys obviously, right? Because then we'll talk again and that will be 4 years later. I hope not. It better be faster and quicker. I hope the season doesn't end the show though.
I hope so too.
I think it will.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It can't.
It shan't.
It has to be my...
Amazon.
हाँ, please. एक और तो होना ही चाहिए. But I'm going to take it back to asking you about just weddings. Made in Heaven is a show about weddings. Favorite wedding वाली picture?
दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे.
Favorite? तुम्हारी तो हो ही नहीं सकती अर्जुन.
Of course.
है?
Are you kidding me? I've become like this now. As a kid, like,
I love how you say this now.
हाँ यार.
अच्छा.
बड़ा मैं एक्टर बना इसलिए क्योंकि मैं अनिल कपूर, अमिताभ बच्चन, आमिर, शाहरुख, सलमान. I was die hard.
Really? I do not know this side of you at all. This is crazy.
Was my biggest inspiration. 1995. That's when that and maybe 2-3 years later is when I thought कि हाँ यार मुझे भी यही करना है. You know.
So did he?
It's only after I came here, started working as an AD, then I started getting jaded and cynical.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Favorite memory from that film or something to do with that film जो आप मेरे listeners के साथ share करना चाहते हैं. This is Radio Nasha. It's the coolest retro Bollywood station you're on.
Favorite memory? I mean, that song हो गया है तुझको तो प्यार सजना was like, I think, I was maybe I was 14, 15 at the time. That was literally the first time that I kind of thought I fell in love.
Ooh.
So मैं तो पागल हो गया था उस गाने के पीछे यार. I used to wear that little choker around my neck just like Shah Rukh. I even had a mandolin which I never learned how to play. No jokes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
It's true.
So cute.
It's true. Yeah.
This is why promotionals could be fun, you know, if we ask the right questions.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, I didn't know this about you.
Let me tell you one love.
Please batao yaar.
When I was a kid, this is a kid. I don't even remember this, but it's a story I know. I was in love with the film Jambaz and I was in love with Anil Kapoor. He was so stylish in that film. Feroz Khan was a very stylish director. But Jambaz mein Anil Kapoor ka jo look tha, very like cowboy inspired and all. So I also made my mom get me what we called high boots.
High boots.
And I used to like brush my hair and wear those high boots and go to bed. Okay? And in the morning I would wake up and my first question to everyone would be, मेरे बाल तो नहीं खराब हुए?
Oh my god!
Like
so cute.
I can't believe this. This is amazing.
Wow.
This is for you. Your favorite Hindi film, जो शादी, you know, को celebrate करता है.
Most recent and something that's left an impression is Band Baja Barat, which I watched during college. उसके पहले, actually the thing is, before I moved to Mumbai, I did not consume Hindi content. तो before late 2000s के पहले जो भी content था, इतना आइडिया नहीं है मुझे.
Yeah.
But Band Baja Barat I also liked because both the characters are headstrong. क्या मजा आता है, because I feel like if two people are going to argue at a paper level, both should win.
Yes.
That is a good scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it how, you know, we are talking to an audience about the next season that's going to drop on the 10th. Oh my God, we're on the 7th today. So सिर्फ 2 दिन बाकी है. 3 दिन बाकी है. Oh my God. So before we go, of course, thank you so much मेरे show पर आने के लिए. And I really look forward to the next season. And thank you for being Taran Karan.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you from Karara.
Karara. Thank you for being Karara.
Radio Nasha.